What's up, y'all? So today I want to talk about vaping and my experience vaping, why I quit 2 years ago, and how it's kind of like having a hold on me. And it just seems to be like a taboo subject that people don't want to talk about online. So I just wanted to get this video out, just maybe help anybody that's like struggling with vaping, and maybe you want to quit. And it's completely possible to quit. It's actually not as hard as you would think. But yeah, I just want to talk about like my whole experience with vaping, and maybe this will shed some light on the topic. So, first off, in like high school, I never really vaped. I would see people vaping in the bathrooms and just like outside and stuff. Um, People would be vaping at functions. I was never really big on vaping at all. And then I remember like I first tried it. We're like coming back from like lunch or something senior year, and then I was like hitting it in the back of my friend's like Mustang, and then we were both getting like Nick sick as fuck. It was like crazy. Like we had like a Nord or something back then in like 2019. And yeah, we got like Nick sick, and like we like couldn't go to class. It was bad, but we were just like ripping that thing a ton. But yeah, overall like um vaping's not good. It's not good for your lungs. It's not good. Like if you vape a lot, like you got like some crackle lung in you, like some popcorn lung. When you're like just trying to breathe, it's just a little bit harder than it should be. And like you wake up not feeling great, like especially after a night out drinking, and then you like vape way too much. You'll like wake up and you'll notice like your lungs are just like hurting. You're like, I gotta go to the gym now. I gotta fix myself. I gotta go for like a run and fix my freaking lungs. But yeah, I mean, honestly, like I was never really like a crazy vapor. I wouldn't like vape like 100 puffs in a day, but I know some people that would. But like college is where it really started for me. Freshman year, first semester, I wasn't really vaping that much. I had a vape. It would just be like I'd hit it maybe like 10 times a day. It's kind of casual. And then second semester, freshman year, I got a girlfriend. She vaped, I vaped. I joined a frat and I was like pledging, and we were like required to have like nicotine to like give to the brothers and stuff. So pretty much like everyone in our pledge class became a sort of a vape addict, and we would like do our runs in the morning, which helped like balance it out. We had to run for our frat and like do a bunch of other stuff, but yeah, basically like we people would like on the runs, like people would not be doing well at all just because like they vape way too much and like they're dying on the runs. And like honestly, like if you need to fix yourself from like bad lungs, like just fucking run. Running is like so good. It's like God's way of just like healing you. It's like very natural thing to do. So running's good. Running will help fix you. Cardio will help fix you. Um, but yeah, like we were vaping a lot, like the parties and stuff, and like basically like you're just chilling at the frat, like there's not much to do. So like people would just like start conversations, but like, hey, can I hit your vape? That type of thing. And that's kind of like how it is like at most functions. Like people are just asking to hit each other's vapes. When you're bored, like there's nothing to do, you're just gonna hit a vape. And yeah, it becomes like bad when you're just like doing that shit on your own as well. And like maybe like if I was at the frat like all day, like I'm in the vape like at least like 30 times. And I would always try to limit myself to like 30 rips a day just so I could like kind of balance it out. But that was stupid. Like I should have just quit that shit a while ago. But yeah, like I said, my girlfriend was doing it at the time. My like frat brothers were all doing it. It was just like normal thing. And yeah, I continued vaping all the way freshman year of college to junior year of college. And yeah, we do it at parties. Like especially when we're drinking, man, I'd hit that thing like 50 times. Like all like common sense goes out the window. We just want to feel good in the moment, and then the next day it's absolute chaos. Like Sunday scaries, you're not feeling good at all. Your lungs aren't feeling good. You got to get in the gym. Otherwise, you're just like gonna have a shit day. And yeah, like vaping is it's just like a little buzz. Like it's like not even that good. Like when you're really thinking about it, you're hitting it, like you hit it like 2 or 3 times, make sure you get buzz, and then you'll get a head rush, sure. All the fucking cotton candy flavors in your head give you a little buzz for like 30 seconds, and then it's over. And then after that, it makes reality worse just because like you're used to like vaping, you're used to the head rush. So like when you sober up off the 30-second head rush, which doesn't take long, you're like, fuck, dude. Why'd I do that? And I would do this like I'd rip it like 3 times in a row, like maybe like 10 or 12 times a day, and just get a buzz. But I was like kind of becoming like a slave to the nicotine type shit. Like I go to class, I'd be like hitting it in between classes. I'd be like, I wouldn't like hit in the morning. Like I try to stay away from hitting in the morning just because like I'm recovering from the night before. But yeah, like I'd be hitting it like all throughout the afternoon and night, like every hour or so. I'll just like rip it a few times, get a buzz, and then just lay down, close my eyes, feel good, and then it's over, and then you're back to reality, and now your lungs are just like filled with like cotton candy bullshit. Honestly, like the flavored vapes are like horrible for you. Like these can definitely give you cancer. If you don't think that, you're tripping balls and you're just addicted. But they definitely can give you cancer. I don't know what's worse, a cigarette or a vape, but like they're both bad. They both probably give you cancer. Um, honestly, like vaping might be worse. Um, People just don't know the effects of it yet because it's so new. Like it only came out like 15 years ago or something. So people haven't done long-term research on the long-term effects of vaping on your lungs. But yeah, it's not really worth it, man. Like when you really think about it, you get a 30-second buzz um to like fuck up your lungs. Like it's really hard to get money to like and stay motivated. Like if you're trying to do business and stuff and you're vaping, like it's not gonna help at all. It's gonna honestly just keep you like in your dopamine loop where you're just on Instagram, scrolling, you're on TikTok scrolling, you're like hitting the vape for dopamine, watch sports, like it's just gonna keep you in the like um I need dopamine loop, which is not good. And here's like how I quit. So junior year, I'm just like I had enough of this shit. I'm tired of like vaping and like I'm tired of like going to parties, like vaping like way too much, going to bars and just like vaping way too much. Even though like damn near like every girl I've been with has had a vape and it's just like a common thing for everybody. Like people just normalize it so much. Like it shouldn't be normalized this much. Um, like the especially the flavored vapes are so bad. Like we used to hit like Vuses, like the ones like just like mint or something, mint pods. That shit was like a little bit better than the flavored vapes, but it was still not good for you. Flavored vapes are just like really bad for you. Like that shit will leave you with popcorn lung, if anything will. So yeah, the way I quit, I'm just like end of the year, my junior year of college, I'm like I'm fucking done with this shit. Like next year I'm not hitting this at all. So the way you quit is you get rid of your vape. Yeah. Mind blowing. Get rid of your vape and then you can't hit it. But maybe your friends have vapes as well. So what you do is you kind of just like either avoid talking to your friends for like the first week or just kind of like when you're with them, just make sure you're not fiending. Like just be on your phone instead. Just hang out, talk. When they hit it, just like ignore it. I know it's hard. Like the first week's really hard, but like after that, it's like smooth sailing from there. First day, especially, it's like I'm trying to remember because it's been a while. Like I haven't really vaped much in the past 2 years. Like occasionally I'll hit it like at a function, but yeah, like I remember the first day. So I'm hitting this thing like 20, 25 times a day, and then I toss it. Yeah, first day you're like pretty irritable. Like you're just used to the instant dopamine hit when you want it. Um, the problem with vapes is like they're so accessible. Like cigarettes, you got to go outside and like spark it up. Like make sure you're allowed to smoke a cigarette there, and then like it's like a whole ordeal. You got to like be outside and do it. But like vaping, you can just do it wherever. Like you just have that shit in your pocket and it's like attached to you at all times. So when you quit, it's just like, oh shit, I can't get instant dopamine whenever I want it. I actually have to like get dopamine the hard way. I gotta like actually like work and get money and like make myself a better person. But like it'll hold you back from doing that. Like it won't let you like you can't like progress if you're like still latched onto a vape. It's hard to focus. It's hard to like just like lock in and really be like getting a good like 3 hour 4 hour work session on your business is like impossible. Like trying to like become an influencer or do anything like you kind of aspire to do is just like going to be a lot harder just because you're kind of like it's kind of holding you back. It's just like something in your pocket that's just holding you back from like actually facing reality. And yeah, like I think you should definitely quit. It's a big revelation I had junior year. I was like, yeah, this shit might kill me if I keep doing this. And like, I don't want to die to like a fucking Nick stick. Like, that'd be a sad way to go out, right? But yeah, first day, you gotta just fight the urges. You gotta don't buy another one. You already threw it away. Don't buy another one. Just stay strong. Second day, you're still gonna have cravings. Like, don't buy another one. Stay strong. Distract yourself. Do something else. Um, third day it'll get better. After the first week, you're smooth sailing from there. Just don't buy another one. Don't hit your friends. Just like make it through the first week and trust me, like you won't want to go back. You definitely won't want to go back. I know it's hard, especially if you're like just like hitting that shit. If you're hitting that shit more than me, you're hitting that shit like 50 times a day, 100 times a day, like it's going to be really hard just because your like mind is attached to the thing. Like your mind is attached to the vape in your pocket and you're like, oh, I want dopamine. Like you just rip it instantly and you get your instant dopamine fix. And that's the problem. Like too accessible, bad for you, bad flavors. Like have you seen the videos of the Chinese workers? Like it's like disgusting. They'll have like 100 vapes on like a pallet, and they gotta hit each one to make sure they all work. And you'll see them hit like every single one in like a minute, and it's like the most disgusting thing ever. Like they're hitting like 100 like elf bars all at once, like fucking disgusting. Like don't vape, guys. It's not worth it. It'll hold you back. You won't be able to progress in your life because you're attached to a vape, and it's not healthy either. Um, if you do vape and you want to like kind of survive with it, make sure you're like running, make sure you're going to the gym. That'll help you out. But you should probably quit just for your own sake. You don't want to go out from a vape and you don't want like your lungs to be fucked. Like I knew some dude, he had a hole in his lung from a vape. Like they took an x-ray and there's like a hole in his lung from vaping. Just like the elf bars. So stop vaping. Stop doing the flavored ones. Like if you're gonna keep vaping, fucking switch to a Views or like some shit that's not flavored like that. Um, yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Just wanted to shed some light on the topic. If you guys have any comments on vaping, please leave them in the description or in the comments. And yeah, guys, take care. Peace out. Catch you guys in the next one.